Work, work, work. Listen, folks, you have to do the work. You know, recently I was talking to two realtors in our company who are just killing it, and they're killing it consistently. And they didn't talk to each other before saying this to me, but I said, you know, what's the number one thing that you think is contributing? And they said, well, you got to do the work. You have to be consistent. And when I look at my life and I look at my schedule and I look at the way I do things and I evaluate others, I think of my friend John Cheplak, who talks about, I just get up every day and do that same thing, do that grind, do that. Well, it's true. Listen, I come on here a lot and I talk about this strategy, that strategy, you know, this method, that method, don't do this, don't do that. Well, here's the truth, folks. You got to work too. You know, you have to put the hours in. And sometimes people say, oh, don't work harder, work smarter. And I'm always like, I do both. You know, I'm 39 years old and I have literally worked a lifetime already. And that's the truth. And yeah, you know, as the years have gone on, I've gotten my schedule more under control, and a lot of it's by choice. You know, I don't play whack-a-mole all day. We have a great leadership team. So I'm not like running around like a chicken with its head cut off all day, but I work a lot and I put in a lot of hours. And you know, when I think about, okay, what does it take to be successful as a realtor? I mean, you have to have consistency, and you have to consistently be striving for things and consistently be working, you know? It's just the way it goes. I mean, you have to have time every single day to make dials and to reach people and schedule appointments and make things happen. You have to get out and do the appointments. You have to make sure your paperwork's done. You know, there's a lot of things you need to do. Now, a lot of realtors, they do waste some time on what I consider time-wasting activities. You know, activities that they don't necessarily need to be doing. And I've talked to you guys about that before, you know, attending closings. And pretty funny about the closings, right? I told you guys that for years. Then COVID hit, and all of a sudden they said, realtors don't need to come. Realtors shouldn't come. And I said, oh, all those people that said I was wrong for years. Interesting. Now they're following along too. So, you know, think about that sort of thing, because not only you want to be working, but you want to work on things that make sense for you to be doing. But the point I'm getting at, the point of this message from beautiful Fort Lauderdale Beach is, there's no magic pill, my friends. There's no magic potion. You just have to work. Oh, there's somebody right there, one of the hardest working guys I know, Mark Bellevue. Guy crushes it. Well, guess what? He doesn't get up in the morning and do nothing, and business just comes to him. He hustles, he gets after it, and that's what you need to do. So for those of you that are looking for some magic potion, for some quick, easy way to just make money, go into another business. Maybe start a tech company, and maybe that'll take off. But you know what? I bet if we talk to a guy like Mark Zuckerberg or Mark Zuckerberg's wife, she'd probably say he works a lot. So pretty simple message this morning. Wanted to talk to you guys about it because it's true. You got to put the hours in. You're not going to get ahead if you put the same hours in as everybody else. Think about that. When people ask me, what's the number one habit that you have that contributes to your success? I say, getting up early. You know why? Because I get about a 2-hour head start on most people every day of my life. Well, you do that for 15 years, 20 years, it adds up. You add those hours up, right? It adds up a lot. So that's right, Paul Dubuque. He works every day, 12 hours, and the guy crushes it. So have a great day, everybody.